Wind Ranger?
Viper Wind Ranger, which is not horrendous, all right? Wind Ranger is quite decent as a forward to set up moves for me, but not super inspired, especially looking at like what power he has. Like, I feel like I need to shut down Beast, I need to deal with Tinker somehow, and now there's a Timbersaw in the mix too.
It does kind of feel like there is a two separate tiers of this group stage too. At least that's how I read it.
Looks dead.
And he's going to be run down by Satanic rather easily, and no return kill through the other side. Look, I almost feel like this guy is looks a bit like Pure in the regard. He plays the hard carries, but he actually looks damn good on these more aggressive heroes. Power shot isn't quite enough to finish the job, but Miro will still cut him down nonetheless.
He beat the Warlock.
Yeah, that's a weird TP for sure.
Illusion Rune.
Stacked bottom, and no one alone will take the top one. Illusion Rune, kind of whatever. Oh, Miro making sure that he's not going to be headed off with the pass here by DeCallis. Did not want to get body blocked in a bad situation. 9 Class is going to get in front of him, though. Now here comes the body blocks into an ice path. Any help from the team? He's got a Lotus to work with, but that is not going to be enough to save him. He'll still be run down all the same.
I feel like because he ran up, the charge went around the pit. Save looking up top. This is not really a kill lane either.
Yeah, how are you going to threaten this Timbersaw off of the Wisdom Shrine?
Maybe you can threaten.
He's level 6 too.
You don't have 6 on the bat, and he's missing it from 1 creep.
Okay, well, technically Save could have gotten it with the sacrifice of Kiritich, but he didn't go for it. So this is all kinds of confusing now.
He's 13 XP away from that ult. Pretty brutal there. Action don't stop, straight back on the Miro. The Beastmaster is just chunking.
These side lanes are a mess.
Kind of what I expected. It feels like Beppoon are looking for... I think that's just the difference in this game. That is the net worth and XP difference. It's 4 levels XP difference as well. You have Golem available. Time to Golem his face. Oh,
yeah, stop that TP.
Yeah, you show him.
I mean, DeCallis is still fine with it. He got the tower. He killed the tower, got a macro pyre out, kills the wave. Satanic's totally free farming. I think I'm just more in tune with what people enjoy.
Oh, big
Katomi! Oh, that was pretty cute. 9 Class getting behind them and charging through them. Didn't get to complete the charge. Viper, what an ice path. Macro pyre from DeCallis. Too bad it's not a more powerful spell, or maybe he could have killed something here. GPK still takes a lot of damage now, running him down with the Chakrams. Triple for Satanic.
What?
His ult was on cooldown?
He just TP'd in, ran in, got ward, and died with no ult. One where Pari take it into you, into your static slow lineup that wants the fight to come to them, and you didn't even really get a fight out of it because you were missing cooldowns. This map is going to become a nightmare to play. You're not going to be able to show on waves. This is Spirit Breaker Tinker. You know how toxic that is to play against? You walk up to a creep wave, hit it, you're getting charged, and you get TP'd on. So you gotta be fighting some.
They're going after an Aegis hero. Maybe they could get the Aegis, but it's not looking convincing. They get the Viper Strike on him, and he'll, well, it gets off the roar, and he'll finally go down here, but he still killed Save. Now in the second life, he's gonna come back. He won't have the drums going so much, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
they've got the March of the Machines. They've got all the muck and guck that is this PVISION lineup.
Perfect execution. I also just don't think that would do this Tormentor that fast.
I mean, at some point they have to try, right? Oh, the board sees them doing the Tormentor.
This is very sketchy.
Oh, God, they're getting low. Kato being safe. They're dying to the poison. They dropped the Golem on 9 Class charging in.
That was all their stuns.
They'll get him on the Viper Strike. He'll tick out there. The pick comes through from Miro and grabs Triple S. They don't really have much to follow that up. They Timber Chain backwards. And the poke game continues here. No one hitting him with the march. Bedboom's getting lower and lower. Hit by Nice Path Macroplier, committing to try and kill GPK. He hops onto there. Triple S goes in. Axe is raining in. Triple S bounces back. The tick out. It's not quite enough. They got him on the Firestorm, but either way, it doesn't, like, they committed everything they have to kill him. They were getting diced up by March and Axes and all kinds of things. Chakrams flying through. Tormentor will be taken.
Oh, there's the catch. Yeah,
Kiritich just lost all hope.
This is break or tinker. You can't show on the map ever. Just gonna pump fake him 1,000 times. That's a good sound.
I think Bedboom's gonna call GG.
They might, yeah. They maybe should.
Legitimately, Kiritich was like hands off keyboard there.
Wait. That's such a curse sound effect. There's so many curse sound effects in Dota when you isolate them. They sound reasonable because it's within the context of a bunch of other stuff, but if you isolate them, somebody had to make that noise, you know? Somebody was in the...
Oh, look at him. He's just a little guy. Oh, he's so small.
It's cold outside Austin. It is snowing. It's snowing quite heavily.
He was in the pool. It's true.
No one's like, what are you tipping me, man? You don't want to get annoyed.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
There we go.
GG.
He calls it twice just to make sure. Just to make sure that they don't stick around in this fight anymore. That was a complete outro. I mean, there's no gameplay to be had. If you have no playmaking, you're not going to win the lanes. You can't contest stacks or jungle. That you can just say, hey, let's go late game against and outskill. Like, you cannot outskill Tinker. He's an anti-fun, anti-skill, anti-everything hero.
And there you go. There's your egg counter.
There's our attack speed. And now we get to see a Kez versus Ursa carry-to-carry matchup.
Who wins that?
Ursa, warrior.
Ursa.
He's favored. Matchup-wise, it's better for Ursa.
So I kind of like what Party got going in his offense. It's a creative idea. Cool way to try and tackle this Jakiro problem that's plagued a lot of teams. And of course, they have some decent objective taking between. Oh, there's that onslaught on a Kiritich.
Big damage. Kiritich gets bursted down.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Get a quick replay of that maybe, but just so much burst damage. You can't even run from it.
How's the mid lane matchup going? Looks like no one is doing very well. 39-7.
Holding the early waves, and he's just been going back to jungle, getting extra CS here.
Again, Miro, there goes the whip, the spear to try and finish off Dakalis. Couldn't quite do enough damage. He still has a Lotus. He's going to play off these fire spirits. Dakalis is taunting save. Hits him with the blood grenade. Might still die, but if he gives... Okay, never mind. Satanic doesn't want to go for it. He doesn't have anything left, so...
There's more Pari trying to defend their tower, which took a crap ton of damage from that catapult. Nice little timing push from Bedboom to deliver some justice to the tower.
Got him on the spear back. Satanic might die here. That Lotus from earlier, can it bail him out? Hit him with the double parry, the blood grenade to finish him off in the trees. Now no one shows up, but he is out of reach of anything here. Meanwhile, Kantomi back to that mid tower, which is part of the reason made the play on the Ursa. They got the tower. Can they get the kill? The turn for PVISION, running down GPK with the board slowing him down. They do get that much. So, and in fact, they're going to get Kantomi as well. So 2 kills for that mid tower loss. Not too bad for PVISION.
Nice angle from no one there. Even gets rewarded with a haste rune. There's some fight on the side lanes. Could even hide this Ursa bottom because he has no one rage right now. 5 seconds on the clock. He is running here.
Big boom. Still has he enrage again. He's holding off on using it for now. He's just getting kited around. He's going to go for an enraged TP. Oh, the Hawk!
He would have made it. No. Ice Path didn't stop it.
No one getting low. Almost dying to the tower here. The TP rotation is going to come out from the Mars. Can the Mars close that distance? Because Kantomi's dead. The long TP. It was so long that Mars is struggling to catch up to him. Meanwhile, Save's going to be run down top lane. Sunray burning him out. He's okay. Not by a huge amount or anything, but surprising.
A little scared to stay up here with the threat of the arena online. Don't know where supports are right now. In fact, there's even an Ursa coming for you.
You should be scared. Raven's Veil goes out, got him inside the arena. Satanic has to turn, fight, but he gets speared and he's dead. Primal Beast TP's in. Oh no, he grabbed the Funhouse mirror image. Sage is trying to get away, gets blast off now. There goes an egg, but it's just gonna get quickly killed by the triple cores who had no fire spirits on them. Now they're looking for more. No one, he kills one in the back lines, but Triple S has been cornered. Quick TP out to cover the mid lane that was so aggressively pushed in.
That was hella embarrassing.
The Dota 2 world first. Congratulations, PVISION.
How does it even happen? That is the dankest Ogre Bruiser of all time. I hope we have a replay of that.
Gallus does not have a dive. And I think they assumed he did have a dive. They get off the egg.
That's an arcane or an egg.
Yeah, it's not too bad then.
Might be asking how he ended up with the arcane. Nonetheless, lower cooldown. Something. Here's the two-man gang squad coming through from the gate. Nice angle here.
Oh, Triple S, where was they? Where was he going? That was not the correct direction. Now the arena goes out, trying to trade support for support. Miro, though, runs into a mine.
Just gets blown up.
I'm not sure why he went back in there. That just, as you said, the gang squad. There were falls showing up. Gate is like not actually a CEO, but just kind of like an office gremlin, you know, just a mischievous guy. Uh-oh.
He's got BKB Aegis.
They got the grab in behind on the Ringmaster. Garrett is trying to do what he can with this Aegis, but it looks like he's just going to lose it. And now that it's gone with no enrage up, he's maybe just going to die again. Oh, the blast off right as Miro came in. Now they activate the BKB on Satanic. He goes to work on Kiritich. Kills him rather easily. Pairing his way backwards here. Satanic going to get away from this Razor. His mobility. Got knocked by Triple S just in the nick of time. The plasma field doesn't land. Satanic's running. Turns around. Kills Miro. Now GPK is getting kited. And the one high HP hero who doesn't. Oh, maybe actually he can still kite him out with another static link. He kills no one. Maybe he can kill Primal Beast as well. He got him as well. Satanic gets the ultra, but he dies. Katomi cleans it up in the end. Everybody dies.
And you know that game exists. It's called League of Legends, everybody. You can download it and play it today. Oh, that's an amp damage butterfly Kez.
Oh, he just jumped right in with his BKB. Popped the roar, escape back goes down. Triple S goes to the back line, but GPK is just being diced up by the Kez, man. This is not okay. That is not okay. Wheel kills the Phoenix. Miro's gonna kill no one. They'll get some kills out of this situation, but ultimately, oh, Miro, run. The bird, it's coming. Oh, God. Oh, no, his TP is canceled.
That is such a strong rune to get right before that fight.
Oh, got him on the arena initiation. He gets 100-0 almost. He got off his BKB. Oh, he got off his ultimate. What? His Satanic is finally going to die. It takes forever. Kiritich, he gets almost burned out as a result of that. Nightclass still going with the blast off, heading into the back lines. Meanwhile, GPK in the middle of the pit, taking anybody who wants to fight him inside of this area with his Eye of the Storm, going around, killing hero after hero. He's going to be walking to mines, though. Careful, though. Can't chase for too long. PVISION. 9 class, he almost got Kiritich, but Kiritich does manage to stay out of his clutches. Finished up the Roshan, get the extra life.
That's how it goes. 16, you're a god. 17 is your prime, and 18 about ready to join a Dota panel.
Careful now. Enrage got used. It's going to wear thin pretty soon here, but the escape act might just bail him out. Sunray burning him through the box, and he'll die. There goes that Aegis. GPK back into it. They managed to get another spear onto him. This time around, the Primal Roar, and the Razor getting diced up by Satanic. It just doesn't stop, man. Kiritich, he's trying to hit some units. He's spear back onto the Kez. They still got him. Supernova, Kiritich, full commit. Oh, Satanic just easily gets over the cliff and away from the bear. Got to be careful of the taser, though. It does dispel.
GPK is going in. Remember, this is his Giga Chat hero fight.
jumped in, no one, got bashed, not bashed. Oh, he's just dead. They do manage to get the pulverized on him, and Kiritich has to pop it in range. Satanic was doing too much damage to him. Another round of the pulverize. Triple S trying to get a charge away. Kiritich crawling out of here, hit by the rock. Can Satanic go back in? Trying to chase him, but hit by the ice path and disengage for Bet Boom. Mid laner for mid laner. That's really just it. I mean, they're going to lose a full tier 2 as this is a gigantic wave. Not really that big of a deal, Bet Boom, as long as they can get this Roshan. I'm sure they'll be happy, but we saw last time this Roshan fight happened. It's difficult. Got the spear back with the BKB activated. A two-man spear. Man, Miro! The initiations are so good from him. He is killing it in this game.
That's a game-winning spear right there.
Oh, yeah. Everybody should tip Miro for that one.
What a find.
This is a big push. That is a lot of range creep. Somebody's going to get a lot of farm.
Cannot
Night class.
let Kez get jumped anymore, man.
Well, they will definitely be the ones a little bit more in control of how this initiation occurs, playing defense on their high ground. No one tries to go for the roar. Looks like a glimmer stopped him from being able to do so. GPK gets a decent link, but he can't really fully commit. Not into all of this. He gets grabbed by the pulverize. There goes the escape back, trying to refresh, trying to BKB, trying to run away. Another escape back goes out. Oh, he's almost dead. He got fed a tonic. Kiritich goes back in off the initiation from Miro, who just keeps on finding the game-winning jumps. PVISION crumble under the assault of Miro, and Kiritich trying in vain to kill the Razor.
What a sick game from Miro. There's no ways around it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Bear. He's baiting you.
Oh god, Techies is gonna die, but he's got buyback. He's not really that concerned about it. War goes out, got Lotus! Pulverize goes down through all of that, though. They grabbed him, but look at GPK. GPK getting diced up. BKB running away from the arena. Got the escape back. He gets the other side of the arena. Now Satanic has to try and deal damage to Kiritich, but Kiritich has got plenty to work with. He activates Satanic. He's hitting that bird. The bird is not going to last for long. The bear is just too damn strong. Buybacks a dozen here for PVISION as they desperately trying to hold on to their base, but the mines are being cleared out. And the bear marches on.
Can't nullify all these boxes. They're huge in the late game. When you have this Ags, you have double charge.
They're going to jump out. Ooh, got the enrage off first. There's still the pulverize from Triple S, though. Satanic got caught in the ice path. Wait, no, Satanic's dead.
Not like this.
Well, that's the game, folks. Thanks for watching. I can't believe Satanic just died to an ice path.
You got caught.
You got caught real good.
And you know what? Book of the Dead on save. That's what did it all.
I got it.
He summoned it. They instantly won. Let that be a lesson.
He spoke the forbidden words.
That was a slow buildup of a game. In a very difficult game where he can just get bursted by Kez like we saw multiple times. I think Miro had the incredibly clutch spears. Katayomi with the banner on the high ground. And then you had Save, who was giving vision for a lot of these jumps. And also had a sick Ags escape back game in the late game.
Now the question is...
Oh, Slardar's bound.
Yeah, so he kind of has the option of going in like one of two directions, right? Either you pick, because Void Spirit isn't really an oppressive laner, you can pick something quite strong for the game that's just going to be fine. Or you go the polar opposite direction, and you're like, I'm going to shut this guy's game down.
Like an Armlet Deso Wraith King? Maybe I can get behind that. Radiance Wraith King? I don't know. Triple S blocked in. Tag team going to work. And look at Katomi. He says, this guy's already dead. I'm blood grenading 9 class. I want them both dead.
Tag team is quite good against Largo.
Yeah.
So I like that they went for the Tusk as the first pick response, because then you're saying, oh, I don't want to commit my carry early, but no matter what carry we end up with, we're going to have that overwhelming single target physical.
I just mean, why did he walk in like he did in the first place?
Well, it drags the wave up, and then when he runs back, he loses less creeps. It's an argument about controlling equilibrium. He's only going to get like 2 denied.
Got him on the blast off. Katomi still has his shards, but it looks like he's in trouble. He doesn't even turn around and throw out his shards, which might have killed 9 class if he'd done so. Well, as long as the Clinks is farming, it's all good. No one is hitting neutrals.
The Viper treatment, man. We've all been there.
Yep.
I'm sure no one appreciates that voice line as he slowly works his way through a Satyr Mindstealer.
Well, that class might die all the same here.
Locked him in a cage. Locked in here with me.
Beat his ass.
Beat his ass. I'm telling you, sometimes Dota's that simple. He looks lost in this one.
Yeah, he does. I mean, honestly,
Take
ooh, nice spear. That'll be some damage. Not enough for a kill.
That's a
Maybe
lot of
Satanic
damage.
actually dies. Jakiro almost got him. The power of the Jakiro, man. Dekalis is gonna die instead. Spear, caught him. There he goes.
Did get a tonic first trouble.
That
But
is
the DK now has to walk the base. This game is just the walk of shame, man. Everybody's in base. No one's laning.
No one, please give me something good. It's an illusion rune. That's helpful. Maybe not as good as a haste rune. Maybe
TP.
could have used an invis.
Well, now he can TP.
Dodge? Nope, snowball still hits him.
Didn't TP though.
Not gonna TP, just accepts his fate.
Oof. All right, I have a question. Do you think, no matter what happens from here, and I'm not saying anything should happen here, but should Pari be able to win this game?
Is this the conversation you were having with Quinn?
Yes, it is. Like, if the lane destruction is this bad, doesn't it mean they fundamentally miscalculated in the draft, or they have been significantly outplayed to a point that is just like so disgusting that...
You should still be able to win.
Okay, that's fair. I also agree with that. I'm just saying I think there are people out there who say, like, your should be over. You have made a fatal mistake and you had tried to lane a melee hero with no nukes against Viper, and now you should concede out of honor.
I think this is a little unfair because I think you're just using me as a proxy to argue with Quinn, but I don't know what Quinn's thoughts are on the matter, so I feel like you're just trying to win an argument against Quinn without him being here.
Not getting much better out on this map. Mid tower dead. Maybe that's good news for no one. This tower dies pretty early. At least the wave will shove in a little deeper. A lot of room for GPK to run the gambit in this game, though. And kind of surprised he went treads over bots. He's a lot stronger, but with this start, it's just destruction, man. What's happening?
Kiritich, he still has his death back, so he's not going to be threatened by 9 classes damage.
That we already knew.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's just
We rediscovered.
rummaging through the memory files and drying up something old.
It's true. Look at the smoke ink going top. Looking for Satanic up here, and they might just find him. The dragon cannot resist the gold of the creeps and the
And
fear.
this time, you can't miss the spear. He is trapped in an alleyway. Dekalis run down underneath tier 2.
Just tier 2 tower dive 10 minutes. You won the lanes that hard. Why not? This is destruction out here. This is 3 tier 1s down. They're kind of going for it. They get scanned. This move's red. So it's not going to land. We're just going to have to run somewhere else. Looking...
We might bait it a little bit. Their TPs are coming in, though GPK is going to be the one found instead. Dodge the Remnant, see if the Blast-Off can land. Got the Viper Strike on the Void Spirit. He has to give up on this. One of the mines is going to land. He tries to dodge the Blast-Off, gets hit by it. It's not quite enough damage. He's not burning out just yet. One more hit from 9 class, and he got him on the end. And he got a neutral deny.
Wow.
That was, I mean, pretty much perfect for 9 class.
That's the one hero you don't want dying. I swear to God. Punch this frog in the face.
It's really obnoxious. I don't think he meant to Yules himself there. I believe that was a Yules meant for no one. Clicked on himself on accident. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Right, Avery? Snowball. Into 9 class here. Got him inside the arena alongside SSS, who is macro-pired alongside that spear.
Deso charges for Kiritich off of all these kills right now. I'm surprised Pari are lingering around here.
I mean, soon the Yules is going to be up. It does hit the Void Spirit this time around. Got the spear on him, though the rest of his team is focused on something else. They want to hit with the Clinks.
Oh, we got Clinks.
Oh, got him on the ice path.
Beautiful ice path from Save. He kind of like soft baited it, waited for the jump. That was really nice. Pari were stabilizing, but giving up those kills to the Clinks. Deso charges straight into Roche. It's been a miserable game for no one. Not much you can do about it.
All right, Ags is arriving. Got level 2 of the Amphibian Rhapsody. Don't really have too much else going on, but do you need much else? Because you're not going to have a Void Spirit. They might be able to step away. Steps into the Clinks, double steps to try and get the kill, and it's not enough.
Too tanky, man.
Yeah, I mean, as Clinks does so much damage, that part is when he's ahead, he also has a lot of HP if he has death pack charges.
He survives because he has point booster. He's just so
Ice
strong.
Path stuff, Satanic TP out, PVISION picked apart, man.
Game just crumbled so fast off that lane phase. Lane domination. It's been some time since I've seen a team.
Breaks on save. Save Tumbler Toy, getting away. GPK's here. It's dangerous. Yeah, they call it off. They say, okay, this is just not going to work for us. Escape back. Oh, we got them both inside the arena. Miro strikes once again.
He is on point in this series, man. Delivering with this Mars. No brainer to go for it in this game 3 when he's feeling it.
Yeah. 270, 280.
About 1,400.
Something? Huh? 1,400 gold?
Total.
Damn. Viper Strike. On to the Frog. But they focus the Void Spirit instead. Initiation is amping up. They have a Blink Dagger on the Mars, a Blink Dagger on the Tush. So the catch is there. The damage is there. The tower pushing is there. PVISION. The clock is ticking. And it's ticking down to Doomsday real quick here for them. Can't jump out of the arena with Blast Off. You also can't jump into the arena with Blast Off.
All you can do is sit there.
You get bumped by the spears.
This is just a slaughter.
I mean, Satanic has BKB. So I imagine at some point in time, PVISION is going to go for a fight around that. Katomi takes it to the Dragon Knight, though. He's got a little far out there.
Okay.
With the TP onto tier 2s, the team couldn't chase after him. Oh, the pull-up with the catchy lick got him out of the Suns. Now Satanic with his BKB is going after the Clinks. They've got him. No, snowball. It picked up. The Dragon Knight's dying to the Viper. It lands on an SSS, and Kiratan's got a death pack. No way. Oh, my God. Just call it now. The Clinks is like 100% dead. Katomi, what a sick buyback.
I thought that was going to be a useless buy, but they have the outpost. He gets there so fast with a blink over the cliff.
Holy shit, man.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Too good.
It was like the dangling carrot.
He got him on the shards, too.
The dangling carrot of hopium, only to rip it away. Some defeats are worse than others. That just felt more than demoralizing.
Yeah. Smokes Rune, Ice Shards reveals a whole lot of heroes. Miro almost jumping in after them. Now he's going to go for it. Arena on 3.
He got him.
Now the follow-up with Kiritage laying in the arrows inside of it. Triple S not going to last inside of this one. Dekalis, all 3 of them are going to die inside of that arena.
Yeah,
beautiful stuff. GG is called before the fight is even done. Whoa! God damn, Bet Boom. What a party they had in Game 3.
They showed up big time. Turning that series in Game 2, just demolishing them in Game 3. They are going to be feeling some momentum after that. Like the way Steve was talking about their progression, bringing the coach back in. It's been super hit or miss. I don't think Betboom think they're the best team here. I think they know that. I don't think they assume they're going to be the best team here